Hello, welcome to Scratch 3D Printing. In this video, I have a modification here for the Kobra X. Let's scratch today's project. If you own Anycubic Kobra X, you will know that the camera angle is at a weird angle like this, and you really can't see the print when you are printing on the 3D printer. So many people are known with that, and they have come up with different ideas to relocate the camera. So I found this model online, and I will put the link for this model in the description down below. I found this model on Maker Online, and I decided to print it and then put it onto the Kobra X, and I think it turns out pretty good. And by taking a look at the pictures that the creator who made this model, I think it turns out pretty good, and it does look pretty cool on the Kobra X, and it did change the angle of the camera for the Kobra X. You can see more of the print when you are printing. But enough of that, let me show you how to put this on the Kobra X. Okay, here we are on the Anycubic Kobra X. The first thing you want to do is turn off the 3D printer because we are gonna disconnect the wires on the camera. Take off this screw right here. You will only need one Allen wrench for this project. So let's go ahead and take this off. This screw right here is this type of screw. Once you have that screw off, you can go ahead and just pry this open, but be careful because something might break. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this out a little bit, kind of pull this out as well. Oh my gosh, there we go. This is held on by these clips right here. Now that we got the front cover off, the next thing we want to do is remove 1, 2, and 3 screw up here. So let's go ahead and remove all 3 of the screws. These are these type of screw. It's a little bit different. This one up here is kind of far back there, so just kind of wiggle and turn until you get it. Once we have that, this should just pop out like this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna disconnect the wire for the camera. If you cannot take the wire out, you can use like a tweezer and grab the plastic part and just pull it out. There we go. And now this thing will come apart like this, and the camera is inside right here. So let's take the camera off first. So if we take a look at this piece, you can see that there's a slot right there. You can use your fingernail or you can use like a tweezer. Be careful, you kind of don't want to break this. Just kind of pry like that. And once one side is out, the other side should just come loose like that. So we have the camera out right now, and we take a look at that. That's the camera. The camera should just fall out like that. And if we take a look at this, you can see that there's a slot cut out right here for the camera. And if we take a look at this as well, you can see that there's a slot right here for the camera. And if we take a look at this piece, there is no slot. So you really can't put the camera like this, or you can put it like this. But I think only one way works. For this piece though, the camera only goes in one way, because if you put it this way, it's not gonna fit. It only fits one way. Okay, once we have that, we can take a look at this, and you can see right here, there's a tape that is holding this wire. If we just do it like this, the wire is not gonna be long enough. So what the creator of this mod recommend is that you cut this tape a little bit to loosen this wire. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna carefully cut this so that I can take that out. Carefully, take your time with this. To be honest, I feel like you can unwrap this tape and then pull this wire out and then just rewrap it, but I'm gonna do it this way. There we go. I can kind of pull out this now. Okay, pull a little bit. Okay, there we go. I pulled it a little bit, so it should be a little bit longer. Okay, once we have that, I'm just gonna put in the tape back. So my camera wire is a little bit longer right now. I'm gonna be putting the camera in this. According to the picture, the Kobra X label is here. So the camera should go in like this. The camera should go in like this. Once we have the camera in like this, we can go ahead and use the original piece, camera cover, and just stick it in like this. So we're gonna press it in. There we go. And the camera is locked in there. Oh, and by the way, I printed this without support because I thought that I can print this without support. But as you can see here, there's some stringing, so that's my bad. It's not the model, it's my fault. Once we have the camera in place here, we're gonna set that aside. And now we're gonna place this back into the original position. So align everything and just thread the wire through here. on the right hand slot, put this back. The wire is a little bit longer now, and if we check, the wire touches here, so it should be able to stick it in there. We can go ahead and screw in the 3 screw back. You just want to make this tight, not super tight, because it's plastic and you don't want to break it. Now that we have that, we can go ahead and connect this to the camera, which is gonna be a little bit awkward angle. Maybe they should make a cutter right here so that you can use your finger in there. Awkward angle. This is such an awkward angle. I'm gonna use a tweezer, see if I can do it. Yes, there we go. I did it. Look at that. Okay, now that we have the camera connected, we can just go ahead and snap this in place. Here we go. Snap that in place, and we are finished. We don't need this cover anymore. If you don't want to lose the screw, you can just go ahead and screw the screw back over here, which is what I'm gonna do, because if I just put this somewhere else, I'm gonna lose it forever. And now you may be wondering, well, what about this? There's a hole right here. Well, the model comes with this. So you can go ahead and put this in here to block it out, like that. You can just block that out and the camera is right here. Okay, that's how you install this. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna show you the camera angle from this here. Okay, look at that. The camera is like that now. It's not tilted down, it's tilted really horizontal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the print head up all the way, and let's see if we can see the build plate anymore. Okay, right here it's about 80% up, and you can see that we can't really see the bottom of the build plate anymore. I'm gonna push it all the way up. That's all the way up for the Kobra X, and as you can see, we cannot see the bottom anymore. Right here, it's about 80 millimeter that we cannot see at the bottom. I'm just gonna put the water bottle right here. As you can see there, I put the water bottle in the middle of the build plate, and that's the only part that we see. So I feel like there's a downfall to this because you can't really see the whole model. But when you start printing, you can see more of the model. So a time lapse would kind of look like this now. Wow, I never noticed this. If you look right there, I never noticed that small cover shows up on the camera. That is so weird. Okay. Yep, if we take a look right here, we can see the bottom. We can see when it starts printing. When this goes up, right here, we cannot see the bottom anymore. Okay, so this is the original angle for the camera. As you can see here, if we go all the way down, right about there, it is really awkward and it is really not good, right? Because we can't even see the model. It's like looking at the 3D printer and it's not looking at the model. So at the very beginning, you can't really see the model, but as you move up here, you can see more and more of the models like that. And even if we go all the way up to the very top, we can still see most of the build plate here, and we can still see most of the model right here. At the very corner here, we can still see it. Yes, we can. We definitely can still see the model at the very corner over here. So I think the reason for the angle to be like this is just so that you can see your whole build plate. You can see the whole model when it's all the way up and all the way at the bottom. And compared to the camera angle that is horizontal, when you are at this level, you can only see up to like about here. So there is advantage and disadvantage for this camera angle versus the camera angle for the modification. As you saw there, it is pretty simple to put this modification onto the Kobra X and to relocate the camera into this new slot right here. A couple things that I would like to see improvement or changes from this is that if you notice on the camera, the PCB camera, on one of the side, it has a small cutout, which if we take a look at the original piece, this piece from the Kobra X, you can see that on the camera slot, it has a small cutout, so you know exactly which way to put the camera into the original on the Kobra X. But for this version, there is no extra line or whatever on this camera slot here. There's no extra lines, and maybe you put the camera at a wrong angle, then you have to take this apart and you will have to reinstall everything back together, which sucks, but it is what it is. If you did put this onto the original part on the Kobra X, it's really hard to take it apart. This piece really locked in with the Kobra X machine. I did put it together, and as you can see here, I kind of forced it out, and this piece right here broke. 3 of the 6 locked right here, 3 broke and 3 are still intact. So make sure that you put the camera at the right orientation, and then you can snap it together and it's gonna hold really good. But besides that, this modification for the Kobra X is very nice to have. You can change the angle of the camera and you can see it fully now. And one more thing here, the reason why I think Anycubic put the camera at an angle like this is that at the beginning, you can't really see the model, but when it goes higher and higher, it prints a tall model. You can see the whole bed and you can see the whole model. With this angle tilted to horizontally like this, you can see the print when it starts to print. But if you print like a really tall model, then you really can't see the bottom of the print when the print head moves up with the camera. So I think that's the reason why Anycubic kind of angled the camera a little bit like this instead of horizontally. But like other people have said, I wish Anycubic would make the camera tiltable so that you can change the angle however you want. But that'll be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment down below what do you think about this angle versus the original angle from Anycubic. Don't forget to subscribe because more amazing stuff like this is coming. And if you haven't yet become a member of the YouTube channel, it helps me tremendously. And as always, keep on 3D printing.